flying back to Canada to pick up the truck that started it all.
Really, really bad right now.
Bon appetit, Hemi. This police officer just pulled me over because over 10 years ago, when my grandfather passed away, he willed me his truck, and that was the truck that changed my life completely. It's the whole reason why I started making these YouTube videos, but more on that later. We got a flight to catch. I should just smoke me in the head. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you are going to love this. This is my 2005 Ram 1500 5.7 liter Hemi. Some of you know, some of you don't know that this is the truck that started everything for me. Doing off-roading videos on the channel in the snow, in the mud. Back in the day, back in 2016, 17, that's when it all kind of started for me. And I created Adrenaline Off-Road and everything else. And this thing has been sitting in the freaking back field. And I always had plans to come back and bring this truck down to Miami to revive it and bring it back to life. It's in dire need of revival. There's rust everywhere on this truck. It's definitely feeling the years of abuse off-roading on the channel all the time. As this thing sits right now, this is an 8-inch lift. We got a 5-inch suspension lift, a 3-inch body lift, and we're sitting on these 38 by 15.5 Mickey Thompsons. We can do a new lift. We can really do anything with this truck, but I have something even more special in mind, and it involves doing a very, very high horsepower engine. I've talked about it in the past, and I'm dead serious about doing this, guys. When my grandfather passed away, he willed me this truck, put my heart and soul into modifying this thing. It was the first lifted truck I ever had, and it really stemmed everything that I've created to this day with the Golden Cummins and all the other crazy shit on my YouTube channel. It all started with this truck right here. So we are paying homage to that fact, and we're bringing it back to life, guys. So throughout this video, we're gonna be driving from Winnipeg, Manitoba, all the way down to Miami, Florida. I have a 4-day drive ahead of me with this truck right here. Let's go, baby. Yo, I can't believe this shit. We're actually getting pulled over by the cops. Wasn't even speeding. No, so confused right now. Why are they pulling me over?
You've been stopped today to talk to you about your no front plate and your tires sticking out way past the body of the vehicle.
So I actually live in Miami, and I just flew back 2 days ago to bring this down to Miami as well, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've moved?
Yes, exactly. I'm there on a visa and everything.
What's the reason for the move?
Reason for the move, I make videos online on YouTube and
Which is?
create content with the trucks. Obviously, I can have big trucks down there.
Yeah, it's very different down there.
Yeah, for sure.
License and the registration for the vehicle. Check, I'll be back, okay?
Sounds good, man. So essentially, this police officer just pulled me over because of the excessive wheel poke on the truck. Dude, there's no tire poke on this truck. Compared to the Golden Cummins, compared to all the other trucks on my channel. And it's pretty sad, but I think he's gonna let me go though.
Well, I'm glad that you're not gonna keep this vehicle here in Manitoba.
It's tough, right?
There's a list of things that would be seriously wrong with it.
Yeah.
But you're moving, and I'm not about to take any action on anything that's going on here. But
appreciate that. Prime freaking example of why I cannot live in Canada. You guys, that's how much tire poke is on the truck. There's practically nothing. Nothing at all. We're on our way to freedom, baby. Let's get the out of Canada. Since 2017, I've been on a quest to build the brightest rock lights of all time. I spent thousands of dollars developing this product to make it half the size of our competitors' rock lights, but way, way brighter. And it's also the easiest rock lights to install. Connect the control box to your battery, plug in the wiring leads, and drill that sucker up into the wheel well, and boom, you just turn your truck into a UFO. I'm super proud of this product. It's something you'll never find on Amazon or being sold by anybody else online. If you want to grab these exact rock lights, they're linked in the description down below. I'm gonna give everyone who clicks this link the best deal I've ever given anybody on rock lights in history. Now, back to the video. We're about to pull through the US border and get back into America, guys. How crazy is it to think that I can just drive across this border and then the cops just don't bother me ever again for my truck. Like, what is with that, bro? Hello.
Hello. What's the destination, sir?
Miami, Florida.
What's going on down there?
I've been staying there since February with my E2 visa, so just came to pick up this truck.
Alrighty.
That was easy. That was too easy, man. Damn. So the goal for tonight is to make it just outside of Kansas City, Missouri, which is about 13 and a half hours from where we left this morning. All right, we're fueling up for the first time right now on the journey, and I want to show you guys something. You see that shit right there? 8 miles to the gallon is the fuel mileage that we get on this truck with 38s on a gasser. Probably one of the least fuel efficient vehicles you could possibly drive across the country for 4 days. But let's be honest, if you really concern yourself with gas mileage that much, you're not driving a truck like this. You're driving a damn Prius or some bullshit. So this is gonna be a very familiar sight throughout the next few days. All right, guys, we've got a little problem with the truck happening right now. She's shaking real bad. So I just pulled up to this shop right here and asked them if they could rotate the tires. Hopefully, if we rotate the tires, I know that they were cupped really bad on one. Fingers crossed, we'll get rid of this shake because it's really bad. And yeah, I don't want to drive all the way to Miami like this. Another one. We're just outside of Omaha, Nebraska right now. We've been driving all damn day, stopping for some more fuel right now. 4 more hours to make it to the destination I'm trying to make it to tonight. I'm gonna be driving till like 4 a.m., but trust me, this place we are going tonight is insane. Listen to the noise the truck is making. I got zero clue what this noise even is. There is something going on with the rear diff of this truck right now. It is making some noise. I'm not trying to drive in the dark right now and have this thing explode. Check it out in the morning and do what we can to get her patched up and back on the road, man. Successfully made it to the hotel for the night. We'll see how she's doing in the morning. Day number 2. Last night, this thing was so hot, I couldn't even put my hand on it for like half a second, so something ain't happy here. I'm gonna add this limited slip gear additive, and hopefully this quiets the rear diff down, at least enough to make it to the place that we were trying to make it to last night. We got 4.5 hours still on the road to make it there. Bon appetit, Hemi. See how she likes that? See how she likes that? We got 4 hours and 19 minutes to go, and then we'll be at my buddy Ryan's place in Missouri. We're gonna make the push, and she's gonna make it. We just made it to my boy Brett's shop here in Kansas City, Missouri. We're gonna get these guys to take a quick look at the truck, see what the hell is going on with this damn ball joint over here, see if we can't figure out the tire shaking situation. Famous truck on the internet right here, Riff Raff. I'm sure you guys have seen this one before. We got this big beast over here on 44 bogs. Oh yeah. Look at that bed stack. So we're gonna have these guys take a look at the truck and see if we can't get better off. The way the truck's sitting right now, not gonna lie, not feeling too good, so we're gonna change that right now. What the hell is going on here, man? If and when we Hellcat swap the Hemi, I think the exhaust has got to be just like this. I stepped straight out the hood. So we just checked this ball joint. Everything looks okay there. We don't have any play, so that's a good sign. You know, if a ball joint fails when you're driving, that's definitely not good at all. We managed to balance out one of the tires. It was missing some weights. Fingers crossed this shake has improved. We've got a long journey ahead yet, so let's go. We just made it. We're here at my buddy Ryan's place out in Missouri, and look at the view. Look at the view from back here. This is insane, dude. Got a dirt bike track, freaking pond in the back. Absolutely beautiful place. Basically, the plan right now, guys, is we're staying here tonight in this beautiful house right here. And then tomorrow, we keep trucking along, quite literally in Grandpa's old truck, man. When we get back to Miami, I'm gonna tell you guys what our plans are for this truck to bring it back to life, but not only just bring it back to life and revive it, but make it better than ever. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Day number 3. It's been a journey so far. We got 21 hours left on the road. We gotta get moving. What the hell is going on? It's hot. We gotta cool down right now. I don't know why it's so hot. I don't like it one bit. And we're climbing a hill in the middle of Tennessee. All right, guys, I don't know what the hell is going on, but the truck is overheating really, really bad right now. I'm like in the middle of the freaking freeway, and I can't even freaking move right now, dude. This is the worst spot ever for this shit to freaking happen. Come on! Wait, what? The rad isn't even hot. Dude, I'm so confused right now. This thing did so good, and now she's deciding to give us a bunch of bullshit. It's so busy right here. All right, temperature seems to have kind of gotten back into control. The temperature shot up to max. I've been having issues on and off today with the temperature going high. I don't know if maybe the thermostat's getting stuck or some shit like that. It seems to be sitting okay for now. It's the last day on the road. We made it to Southern Tennessee last night. I'm freaking tired, man. This is day 4, I think, on the road. I'm just ready to get back home to paradise, man. Imagine being that guy with that house right up there, man. Imagine having that view. The truck's been keeping up incredibly well, despite having this insane tire shake. Pretty much death wobble at this point, but she's still keeping up, and she's just got one more day to make it. I abused this truck off-road, broke a lot of parts, but there's certain parts of the truck that just takes wear and tear over years. And it really shows when you try to drive across the country like I am right now. This thing is shaking so bad. Pretty sure this is the last gas station we're gonna have to hit until we finally make it back to paradise. Like I've been saying throughout this video, we got a lot of shit planned to do to this truck. There's a big reason why I just drove it 4 freaking days across the country. Guys, this is crazy right now. We made it back to freaking Miami with the original truck, the truck that started everything. 4 days on the road. Looking at these palm trees and everything, man. It honestly feels like I'm here for the very first time. It's so crazy that this truck is here right now. Now, I want to share with you guys what exactly we're going to be doing to this truck in the upcoming episodes. But before that, I want to give a quick shout out to Rhino USA for making these retractable ratchet straps, man. Sorry to break it to you, but whatever ratchet strap you're currently using, it ain't got shit on these. Let me show you. All you do is go like this. Pull out the exact amount you need. You hit this button right here, which tightens it up, and then you crank her down. That easy. Now we're gonna try the same thing with a standard ratchet strap. You know, just hook it on. Some things are just clearly outdated. We've used a bunch of different Rhino products in our videos for the past, I don't even know how long now, at least like half a year. From their tow straps, going off-roading, doing crazy shit, to just basic transporting like this. So a huge shout out to Rhino for keeping this load safe during this long 4-day journey. And if you want to pick up some Rhino gear, whether it be tow straps or these retractable ratchet straps, you can get 10% off with this code right here on their website, using that link down below, baby. Now, what we are doing with this truck. Y'all ready for this? If you've seen my recent videos, you'll know that I've been talking about doing an engine swap on the mud truck right here. But I thought of something even better to do that is a lot more meaningful. We're gonna pull the resource, the money that we're gonna invest into the mud truck, and instead of dumping it into the mud truck, we are putting all of that resource into the OG. So the first thing we're gonna do is restore this truck. It's gonna need to get a whole brand new bed. I'm just gonna be going through this truck and upgrading part by part to make this thing completely different, completely brand new throughout the next coming videos. The big thing that we're gonna be doing for this is to put a Hellcat engine into this truck. And to be honest, I want to see it. This thing with the Hellcat engine is gonna be freaking nuts. And with that kind of an upgrade comes a lot of different things that we have to change on this thing, from the transmission, from the axle. So subscribe if you want to see the Hellcat. And lastly, in 1 hour after this video gets posted, we are going live on YouTube. 5 p.m. EST, we are going live and answering questions about the build and just talking about anything and everything on a YouTube live. So we'll see you there, and subscribe.